What is up, everybody? Elite Trainer Blue with Professor Danger Creations here. Happy Halloween! Here we are doing a shiny hunt for the fossil Pokemon. We saw right here is a great place to hunt the Slurpuffs, but we wanted to keep on going. So let's go ahead and get to where the fossils are. You're going to want to have a lot of money if you're going to be doing this because the goal is to buy a lot of fossils, cycle through all of them, and then if there's just not a shiny, reset. So you're going to come here, go to the second floor, and that will help you get the fossils that you need. Oh wait, never mind, you don't buy fossils here. You bring your fossils here. Whoops. But we're going to go back out. To get the fossils, I remember now, you need to go to the right here, Stone Emporium. I'm going to go to the Stone Emporium to get those shiny fossils. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my earphones. These blast in my ears. But we're going to come down here. Go to the Stone Emporium. So we're going to save it. You know, we're going to be spending quite a bit of money here. And pretty much just want to buy as many as you can. I'm not going to buy 143. I'm going to buy 30 of each because that's how many fit in a box. Oh no, we're so poor now. Whatever. So we're going to get 30 of each. Then we're going to go to the Pokemon Research Lab. We'll save right outside before, and then it will go right through. So here we go. You need quite a bit of money for this one. We had a lot of money because we did a lot of battles. You know, you got to do a lot of battles to get that shiny charm. So we're going to save it right here, right in front of him. You're going to make sure that your box is to an empty box. So we're going to go right here. Since we're going to do 3, we want at least 3 boxes right here. And then we will go from there. So he says, I can restore your fossils. And we're just going to keep hitting A. And that's all there is to it. If there's not a shiny in the batch, then we just start on over. But other than that, we just keep hitting A. If you're interested, we are doing a giveaway with Pokemon Cam. We're giving away the SAR Charizard. And with that Charizard, all you have to do is like, subscribe, go comment the secret word on the video that Pokemon Cam posted yesterday, the day before Halloween, and you are entered into that giveaway. It's an opportunity for you, for everyone, to have the chance to get one of those awesome Charizards. If you want more details about it, go ahead and go over to his channel, Pokemon Cam. I will drop it in the comments as well, and we can see, or you can see what it is. Check it out. So I'll get that and drop that in the comments soon. Or if Pokemon Cam joins us, he can drop it in the comments himself. But here we go. Should be pushing A quite a few times. We're going to be testing out a few shiny hunting methods that we've seen just to see how viable they are. This one again is just patience as always, but it's just a lot of button mashing. I don't have a turbo controller, but if I did, it'd just be programmed to keep pushing A. Once these 30 run out, really I should have just bought one type of fossil at a time instead of all 3, because then I'd know when I was done all the way. But now since I have more than one, I just need to check after 30 and make sure that I'm seeing if I have a shiny Tyrant or not. So if I don't have a shiny Tyrant, we're going to reload the game and start from there. So thank you so much. If you're watching, go ahead and hit that like button, double tap your screen. That's all you have to do. That helps us out a lot. And I will find that link to Pokemon Cam's video right now while we're pushing A so many times. Here we go. And I will put it in the chat, and I will pin it in the chat as well. Here we go. Oh, I'll do it again. And we'll pin that comment on here, because that comment will help people know what it actually is instead of just being a random link. So here we go. We got that giveaway pinned in and ready to go. We'll keep pushing A. So if you're not familiar with Pokemon Cam, he does a lot of awesome rips. He's actually my uncle. We helped get him into Pokemon. Big mistake. I know. Financial mistake, I guess, maybe. But we got him into Pokemon, and he and Professor Danger and I will be giving away that awesome Charizard SAR. So I'd be sure to check it out as you have the opportunity to. It's definitely a good opportunity. Always want to give back to the community. That's why, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, we have this whole box of shinies that we're giving away as well. They're just duplicates that we have. And, you know, they can either sit in my box and just do nothing, or they can sit in your box and hopefully help you complete any shiny decks or any goals that you have. So I'm glad that we have these shinies that we can give away to people. Sorry, my kids are coming to say hello, so just got to pause the stream really quick. Just pause the camera, the audio. But yep, we're going for these 3 shinies: that awesome blue, that white Amara, and that slightly pinkish, more pink purple. I don't really know what color to call it. Aerodactyl. This is the way you can do it. Go to the Emporium, buy a bunch of fossils. I bought all 3 kinds. You don't need to do that. And then come here to the second floor of the Pokemon professor, essentially, I don't know, research labs. And on the second floor, you just keep button mashing and pushing that A button. Let's check out Pokemon Cam's video. It's got a lot of views. Check it out. As we keep on going, and we're just testing out a bunch of different shiny hunting methods. I think it's good to test these out, see a bunch posted, see how we feel about it, see how it goes. So here we are, shiny hunting. I'm not sure how many more of these fossils we got, but we will check. Still got more jaw fossils, so we got more Tyrants available. I guess really all you have to do is see if it's blue right here, and if it's blue, then you're done. If we don't see any blue ones, then we reset the game and start all over. The shiny hunt will just continue. No problems. It's all just a waiting game. I'm impatient, so I just want to look. Oh, that was exactly 30. So look, we didn't get any shiny Tyrants. So it's simple as this. Reset. And then if we look, we will have our 30 fossils back. And then we'll be able to start this process all over again. So here we go. First 30, no shiny. Let's go for it again. See if the second 30 can yield us a shiny Tyrant. If you're just joining us, we will be doing a giveaway of all these shinies you can see at the bottom of your screen at some point. We'll be doing that stream probably with Pokemon Cam. If you're also new to us, please visit Pokemon Cam's channel. I pinned the message. We're doing a giveaway of the Japanese equivalent of Phantasmal Flames SAR Charizard in Japanese. If you go and check out his channel in that pinned comment, you'll be able to learn about it, learn how you can enter and have a chance to win one of the coolest, honestly, in my opinion, the absolute coolest Charizard cards out there. There's a lot of cool ones, but that one's even cooler. Here we go. Let's see if we can just pull it into the stream really quick. Come on. Trying to pull in this Charizard card that we got, or that we're trying to, that we'll be giving away on Pokemon Cam's channel. Let me see if I can add it right here. You can see it on the screen. Charizard. Okay, browse. Here it is. Oh yeah. Look at that Charizard card. That is the card we will be giving away on Pokemon Cam's channel. It is amazing. It is beautiful. It is probably one of the coolest looking Charizard cards we see out there, with the Charmander, Charmeleon Charizard, and the Mega Charizard EX right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this down here by Pokemon Cam's picture. But this is honestly just a way that we can give back to the community. A way that we have to give to those who might not have the chance, or those who just haven't been as lucky. Pokemon Cam's been pretty lucky. He's gotten quite a few of these cards. We'll put it down here just to remind everybody that we are doing this giveaway in conjunction with Pokemon Cam, and that it will be a good one. It's a great opportunity to win a card. All you have to do is visit his channel, see how you can enter, watch the video, and you'll know exactly what you need to do to enter. Right now we're hoping for this boy right here, and hopefully we can get that shiny Tyrant, and then we can move on to the Mara, and then the Aerodactyl. All it is takes patience. If you're not familiar with this method, again, all you have to do is go to, one, you need a lot of money. You need a lot of money in game. Then you need to go to the Stone Emporium, buy a bunch of fossils. When you buy a bunch of fossils, you will have the opportunity to just come here, save right before you start restoring them, but buy as many as you can and keep pushing A. As soon as you're done going through all your fossils, you're done. Check them. If there's not a shiny, you close the game and reload back to your save point, pre-opening all of the things, so that you can, because it re-rolls every time a shiny is made. So even if you buy the fossils and none of the first 30 are shiny, you can have the opportunity for one in the second group to be shiny or to be going forward. So it's just a cool way to get, you can kind of, I guess, cheat the system in a way, reset to hopefully get the shinies that you're looking for. Of course, if we get more than 2 of these, they'll be going in this giveaway box that we have in the bottom corner, giving away all of these shiny Pokemon to people in a live stream at a further date, so that people can fill their shiny decks as necessary and get what they need, hopefully have the shinies that they want to have as well. So here we go. We're going to keep on going. Some people are like, shiny hunting's too easy. It's like, It's all just patience. It's all just a time, commitment, and going on. Because I'm just sitting here pushing A. Oh, they're like, in the past it was so easy or so much harder. Like running around in the grass is so much harder than pushing A. Like you're pushing on the D-pad instead of pushing A. Like what's so much easier about that? I don't get it. I don't quite understand it. Something fun right now, I'm working at an endocrinology clinic, is I'm actually trying a new glucose monitor, a continuous glucose monitor. I wear on my arm, the Libre 3 Plus. I've always used a Dexcom, but we're going to try this one out, see how I like it. Just, the opportunity to see what different tools we have to help manage my health so we can keep getting better. Here we go, mashing that A button. Hopefully a shiny didn't pop up in there somewhere, but maybe one did and I just haven't been paying attention. I feel like we got to be pretty close to the 30, but as soon as we hit 30, if we don't have a shiny, we're just going to reset, go back and go through again, try to get more shinies. But I don't think shiny hunting in this game's too easy. I think that shiny hunting in all the games, it just takes time. Like, oh, well, it's more available or whatever. Oh, no! I didn't put them in the right box. Oh, well, we're going to reset the game anyway. Okay, none of those are shiny. None of those are shiny. Let's see if I have any more. Oh, still have a couple more jaw fossils. So we'll go a couple more. I didn't count how many tyrants there were. But once we get to start saying no more jaw fossils, I'm going to assume that we can reset and go back and try again. And then actually reset and have the right box. Because we want to make sure that it's easy to see. It's easy to see. It's easy to check if there's a shiny or not, instead of having to scroll through multiple boxes like you just saw me having to do. So here I am testing this method, telling you about this method, and messing it up. So hopefully I won't do that on this next run. Oh, here we go. Cell fossil. We don't want that yet. We want to do the tyrants, and then we'll go from there. Thinking about it, I mean, maybe buying them first is better, but maybe not. Here we go. We're going to go to an empty box, then we'll save it one more time so that we can get all of these. So I'm just realizing now, even if we do get a shiny in these later, we're going to still have to revive all of them. So maybe that wasn't so smart to have all the different kinds. But I mean, you have to do it either way, so maybe not. Maybe it just saves us some time later. We'll see. Only time will tell as we do this. But we're going to keep on shiny hunting on this happiest of Halloweens. I guess if we see a shiny pop up in the top of the screen too, we're done. We don't have to keep on pushing this A button. Let's see right here. Nope, not shiny. And that's okay. We're just chilling, hoping to get there, having a good time, getting along. Let's see. Did I miss a shiny? Nah. Probably not. Probably not. Blue. Blue. We want a blue one, please. Is it blue? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Couldn't see if it was blue or not. That one was not blue, which was unfortunate. Oh well. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. Till we get a shiny. Something else that I do is, have you ever heard of the Dungeon Dudes? They are a D&D. They make YouTube videos about D&D, and they have a live play that I've been watching since before I was a medical student. And that live stream just ended this week. I'm trying to catch up so I can get to the end. But their creator, one of the co-creators, his name's Kelly McLaughlin, and he put out a very nice heartfelt letter on Patreon, just about like how much it's meant to him as he's gone throughout the last really 7 years of his life and going through there. Sorry about that. It's just a very heartfelt letter, like how much support he's felt going through it. And as they've made 3 very massively successful Kickstarters, all over $1 million raised on Kickstarter, like, I don't know. The value that they've had on my life, it's been awesome. Helped me as a pre-med, as a medical student, now as a resident physician, working on keep getting better. And enjoying the world, playing with friends, keeping my imagination up, and just an outlet for me to relieve some stress, find some entertainment. So if you're into D&D, definitely I'd check them out. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but it's definitely worth checking them out. Checking out their live play, which is a lot of episodes. When I say a lot of episodes, I really mean a lot of episodes. Like, it's crazy how many episodes there are. That last season there was so much going on that they I can't remember how many episodes. I think it's like 145 or something. 145 episodes, 1 episode a week, and that doesn't count weeks off for just even their last season. So it's a good time if you have a long time, you drive a lot, you have time to listen to things in the car. Definitely recommend it. It starts off a little rough, like any project does, but honestly, it's like a masterpiece. Put it up there. It's a great story, and like, they've done amazing work for the D&D community to help me, and by default, they've also helped anybody that I interact with, just with how much help that they've given me. Again, I'm talking about the Dungeon Dudes. They're a Dungeons and Dragons duo that streams on YouTube, as well as they put out guides for game masters and players on how to play D&D 5th edition, as well as now D&D 2024 edition, now that the new edition came out last year. So if you like us, we put out such different content. I don't know if I could say go subscribe to them, but I'd subscribe to them. Go show some support. They just hit 500,000 subscribers, but they've been a great part of my life, and supporting me through med school, pre-med, as a resident physician. So I can't speak highly enough of them, and the story and the worlds that they've created, and how many people that they get to help just by live streaming a story. It is like dark horror, dark fantasy, so if you're not into that, you might not like it, but it's definitely worth a check out. They did do multiple Kickstarters as well, where they were able to raise over $1 million. So they have their books available. I think it's ghostfiregaming.com or drakenheim.com. You can check out their stuff as well. Here I am. I'm just going to keep peddling other people. Pokemon Cam is doing a giveaway on his channel. I have pinned the link to the video that you need to watch to learn how you can get entered into the giveaway. We're giving away that awesome Charizard card you can see in the bottom middle of the screen. We're giving away kind of where the chat is, so it's a little bit hard to see, but it's there. I'll move it up a little bit and we'll see where we need to go. Okay, that said Sail Fossil. That is not what we want. So here we go. Another 30 Tyrants, no shiny. And apparently we did 3 Sail Fossils. We're going to go ahead and reset the game and try again. My kids keep coming in the room. It's Halloween. They did all their work earlier this week so they could have Halloween off. And I got off early as well, so I'm streaming and they just got home from the park. So we can do that. So back to Pokemon Cam. It's been awesome. He is my Elite Trainer Blue and Professor Danger's uncle. We got him into Pokemon and he can't stop, won't stop. And of course, he's always being generous and giving away things as well. He's giving away this awesome Charizard card right here. I'll put it in the top middle of the screen, make it bigger for a second. He's giving away this Charizard card right here for free to someone. All you have to do is go watch the pinned video that we have going to find to see the way how to enter. And you can enter that. We'll be giving that away to one lucky subscriber who is subscribed to both channels, as well as comments on that video, specific word they need to comment, a key phrase if you'd have it, saying that. So check him out. Check out his channel. Go watch that short. It's not a short. Watch the full video. You can see how you might be able to get that awesome Pokemon card for yourself very easily without having to pay a single cent. That winner will be a lucky one. Honestly, I wish Pokemon Cam was giving me that card. But it's going to go to someone else. Hopefully it doesn't go to me. I mean, could you blame me if I entered? It's one of the coolest Pokemon cards, or Charizard cards out there at this time. So go ahead and check him out. I'd say check him out and keep on figuring out ways or finding ways to support us, so that we can continue to do giveaways like that. I'm going to check something really quick on my phone. Will this be it? Will this one be the shiny? Nope. Keep on going. We are 11 in, 11 out of 30. We're trying to get a shiny blue Tyrant. He's a blue boy. We need 2 of them actually, so that we can have a Tyrant and a Tyrantrum. That is what we need. So he is our current hunt right here. Make him a little bigger so everybody can see him. Everybody can see exactly what we're going for, and we can hopefully see that Tyrant in that top middle as a shiny blue boy. Or girl, we don't really care. We just want a shiny Tyrant. Actually, we want 2 of them. 2 shiny Tyrants. 2 shiny Tyrants so that we can finish our shiny decks. We're only 35 out of 227. Seems insurmountable at times, but you know, we're just going to keep on trying, keep on trucking, keep this series going until we get that shiny. Speaking of shiny hunters, another good one to watch is Watt007. He does some shiny streaming at night. He does Meganium only run right now of Z through A. He's doing a lot of stuff, as well as Sauce McGavin. He's great. He's always shiny hunting every day for a lot longer than I could handle shiny hunting. But that's what it takes to be the best, I guess. He's gotten way more shinies than I have, and he is much closer to finishing his shinies than I am. And that's okay. It's not a race, but it's a race. It's not a race, but it is a race. So let's keep on pushing A, keep on shooting for those shiny Tyrantrums, or Tyrants. If you're just joining us, we are hunting shiny Tyrants. The method is to keep pushing A. Keep pushing A. It'd be a little easier if you had like a turbo controller. If you have a turbo controller, just set it and forget it, as they say. And you can just buy a bunch of fossils, come in here, keep pushing A. If it's not shiny, you can reset it. Was that shiny or was I tripping? I was tripping. I was super tripping. Maybe I saw the shiny on the left and got confused. Who knows? We're gonna shiny hunt right now for a little bit, and then we gotta go trick or treating, and maybe we'll be back, or maybe I'll be playing Apex with Professor Danger and Pokemon Cam, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what ends up happening tonight, as it is Halloween. If you're going out trick-or-treating, have fun, be safe. That's the biggest thing, is be safe out there wherever you go. Don't choose to do dumb things or get yourself in bad situations that would lead to bad things. Avoid bad situations, avoid bad things. Hopefully you can have a good, safe night, get done what you need to get done what you want to get done, and have a good time. But hopefully this shiny Tyrant can show up soon so that we can move on to the Amara. We're shiny hunting all of the fossils right now. Hopefully we can get one of them soon. Hopefully we can get both of them soon, or all 3. Tyrant is taking center stage right now, as he's the first fossil that you go through when you're buying a bunch of fossils from the Stone Emporium. If you've tried this shiny hunting method, let us know if it's worked for you, or how it's worked out for you, or if this is like one of those ones that just doesn't work. I have little faith in the Cafe Lana shiny hunt for a shiny Dratini. I did that for a long time, and I got a couple shiny Fletchenders, these 4 shiny Spinarex you see at the bottom, one of these shiny Pidgeys you see at the bottom, but never did I get the shiny Dratini. Using that enter the Cafe Lana method, but maybe I just need to go back and do it longer. We only did it for, I think, about an hour and 45 minutes. Maybe 2 hours, but I just don't have faith in some of these methods that are put out there by some of these YouTubers, but we got to try them. We got to do our best. Oh, we're on to Mars. We got to give it the good old college try, as they say, to see and check these shiny methods. But you can see none of these are shiny. None of these are our blue boy. So what we do, close the game, reset, open it again, and hope that we can go through those shinies one more time. If you were just joining us, thank you so much for joining us. This is Elite Trainer Blue with Professor Danger Creations. We collaborate with Pokemon Cam a lot, and we're currently doing a giveaway for this awesome Mega Charizard X EX card. go ahead. I pinned the video that you need to watch to look into the information for how you might win that card yourself. So if you haven't, go ahead and click that pinned comment. It'll take you where you need to go to have the chance to win that. And who wouldn't want a free card like that? Honestly, one of the coolest Pokemon cards I think there is out there. Like, it's just one of the coolest Charizards I've ever seen, I guess, to put it up that way. So I definitely go, and if I were you, I'd check it out. Check out Pokemon Cam's content. He's always opening great stuff. He's always collecting great stuff, and has great cards. We also have been opening Pokemon cards at a Pokemon card opening channel. It's been a little slower for us getting Pokemon cards, so transitioning a little bit to streaming Pokemon. But you can see behind us, we have a lot of Pokemon cards. Right behind here, we got lucky at a vending machine the other day. That is a Mega Evolution Enhanced Booster Box. And we got this White Flare ETB from that same vending machine. Actually, it's funny is that we got a Mega Evolution Booster Box and a Mega Evolution ETB. The guy was very nice. He's like, oh, there's just a booster box. I can't buy that. So we're getting the White Flare ETB. So they bought the White Flare ETB. And as soon as I went up to buy, the Mega Evolutions ETB popped up. So he's like, oh, man, that wasn't there when I was there. I was like, that sucks. So we bought both the ETB and the booster box. And we went out and we traded with him. So, that's what it's about. It's a dad with his kids. It's about sharing with the community, sharing, making friends, letting kids have opportunities to love Pokemon as well. And we got a White Flare ETB out of it. Maybe it's not the most one-to-one trade or whatever, but they both cost $50 at the end of the day from that vending machine. So was happy to help someone with their kid get some Pokemon cards and hopefully get what they want. If you're still here, double tap that screen. It helps us. It helps the stream. Kind of get out there, hit that algorithm so that we can get our watch time. We get a little bit bigger on YouTube, of course. Maybe not, of course, but I've already said this. I'm busy. So I don't know if I can be the biggest YouTuber, but Professor Danger and I have been working on this channel for years. Had to take a little hiatus due to busyness with medical school and all of that comes with that. But we're able to be back now, at least sometimes, and a little bit to check on these things. So here we are, shiny hunting for that shiny Tyrant. And hopefully that shiny Tyrant will show itself soon so that we can move on to Amara and move on to Aerodactyl. Come on, Shiny Tyrant. Let's go, Shiny Tyrant. Come on, blue boy. Just need that blue boy to show up. Oh, shoot. Any of these blue? Nope. We started getting into the Amaras, but that's okay. So we just reset and we start again. And we're gonna go again. My kids throwing candy everywhere like it's Halloween or something. So I keep going off camera. They keep on throwing them candies at all of us. Well, not all of us, but throwing candy at each other. So here we are back on round 4, I believe. Round 4 of this resetting with the fossil hunt. As soon as we get a shiny, we can save it, and then we can use the remaining fossils to continue on. I guess I should be watching to see if a shiny pops up in the middle, because they do show up right there. Okay, because it does show up in the middle, even if momentarily, so that we can know if there's been a shiny or not. Save us some time. Nope, not shiny. I can't say, I see something shiny. Or, Rufflet. Because I don't see something shiny. I see just a bunch of normal looking Tyrants hanging out. Normal bunch of Tyrants are like, I've been dead for millions of years, and you woke me up for this. You woke me up just to die again into the void. So who knows how long these fossil Pokemon have been fossils? You know, fossils are millions and millions and millions of years old. You say, first thing that Grandpa Tyrant, when he comes out after he's been brought up, what the heck is that Pokemon? Is that a key Pokemon? Back in my day, all the Pokemon were bugs and dinosaurs. What the heck is that? A Chimpokeball? I have to live in a Chimpokeball. No, back in my day, I used to roam free. And I used to eat people, not get caught by them. So, these tyrants are probably shocked by the modern world when they see it, as they don't see their forests that have been destroyed by the Pokemon. Actually, I don't know how old they are, because supposedly, like, you know, of course, Kyogre and Groudon should be old too, making the sea and stuff. Maybe they're not that old, and they just got turned into fossils really fast by a Pokemon move. He's like, the last thing I remember is my best friend Clefairy casting Metronome, and the next thing I knew, I was a fossil. So who knows? Maybe those moves like Sand Tomb or whatever can cause a quick mineralization of their bones, so that they turn into rock fossils instead of just Chimpokemons or dead Pokemon remains. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with that? But we will keep on going. Keep on going until we get the shiny Tyrant that says, oh, the last thing I remember was chomping on some Amaras. I don't know why they're grandpa and they have like really raspy old voices like that, but they do. Like, I'm just a baby T-Rex. I don't talk like that. Like, you're old. You're millions and millions and millions of years old, buddy. You have to talk like that. I don't feel that old. Yeah, I probably shouldn't make their voice that, but why not? Why not have their voice be something just silly? No shinies. And we're gonna keep on going. We hit the hour mark, probably be AFK for a little bit. Keep on doing this. Keep on pushing buttons. See if we get any shinies. And we're back. The kids needed some extra help, so I had to turn the camera off just for a moment there. But right now we are shiny hunting Tyrunt, which the method that you do is you go to the Stone Emporium with a boatload of money, you buy a bunch of fossils, and then you come in here and you just save it right before you start using the fossils. And if you do that, you can reset your game at the end of the fossil count if there are not any shinies, and then you have all your fossils to try again. So this is a very easy way to... I only bought 30 of each. Only, I guess, that cost 2,700,000 or something like that. It's a good way to do it on a budget, per se. I guess you could do this with like 5, but it's just going to take more time because you have to reset. You don't need a ton of these fossils to do this trick, but just push an A a bunch. All you haters out there saying, shiny hunting so easy now. You know, walking around a patch of grass hoping for a shiny, you know, was it really that hard? Was there any skill involved? It's not like you were out there crouching in the grass, sitting down, putting bait out there to get a shiny in the past. You're literally just walking around grass patches hoping that you got it. And then some games made it even easier than that. So some haters will say, this is too easy. Shinies are worthless. This is too easy for this. But honestly, haters gonna hate. That's what I gotta say. Haters gonna hate this game. Haters gonna hate shiny hunting. Haters gonna hate it's too easy to get shinies. I say it's fine. Let the people have their shinies. Shiny hunt. We got quite a few more shinies to go. Quite a few more shinies to get. Quite a few more shinies. We are less than 200 at this point, but we are still have a lot of shinies that we need to get all of these shinies going. Let's checking on both of my screens, seeing if either of those are shiny, because I missed the last one. But we're going to be giving away shiny Pokemon. Checking out here. Doing a lot of shinies that we can give away. Of course, if we get any extras, those go back to you, back to the community. We are happy to give away our extra shinies to people who need them, who may not want to spend as much time hunting for specific ones, or just want to add a shiny to their team pretty early on, or whenever they are playing. We're just asking really nothing in return. You just participate in the stream, you like, you subscribe, you be a part of the community that we're giving back to. It's just a show of support back to the people who are supporting us, and we want to support you back as well. So we're going to keep on going, keep on trying. keep on hunting for that shiny Tyrant. If you're not familiar, we are giving away a Charizard card with Pokemon Cam. That awesome Charizard card right there in the middle. The chat's blocking it. It may be a little bit for anybody watching on a phone, but it's an opportunity for you to win a shiny, not a shiny, a Mega Charizard X EX from the Japanese equivalent of Phantasmal Flames. One of the coolest Charizard cards out there. All you have to do is click the link in the chat that is there to Pokemon Cam's channel. Watch the video and be able to figure out and see how you can get a chance to win that awesome Charizard card. Pokemon Cam's been great. He won multiple, so he's giving one away now. Back to the community. It's the way that he's giving back to the community. So check out that pinned comment that we have. You go to Pokemon Cam's giveaway for a chance to win that Mega Charizard X EX card from Japanese Phantasmal Flames. All you have to do is watch this video to tell you exactly how to enter. But again, just a way to give back to the community, give back to the people who support us and are helping us on our YouTube journeys and Pokemon journeys. To get back to them. And again, we'll be giving these shinies away as well that you see in the bottom right corner. And we're going to go from there. But it's been a good time. Been hanging out, getting this, trying to get this shiny Shiny Tyrant going for about an hour now. So we can say an hour down. No shiny Tyrant. If it comes on Fossil 30, that's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. Here we go. Next one. Next shiny. Come on. Hopefully we can get a shiny on this next one. 3 more before we have to reset. And we've gone through 120 fossils to see if we can get a shiny Tyrant using this method. It's not a very fast method, but you know, how else are you going to get a shiny fossil? You're going to have to keep on going and keep on resetting. We only bought 30 of each fossil to see if we could get multiple shinies. We'll be up on 4 boxes. Last one out of this batch, and then we'll reset and go back and see if we can get a shiny Tyrant out of our next 30. Didn't come through this 30, it looks like, unless right here. Nope, did not come. So we're going to try again. All you have to do is save right before you start restoring your fossils, and it makes it really easy. You're already back here ready to go. Keep mashing that A button. Double tap your screen if you haven't. Give us a like on the video. But all you have to do is reset it, and you have your 30 fossils back, and you can try again. Try again to get a shiny fossil Pokemon without having to go and buy as many. We'd already would have had to buy 122 fossils to get as many chances as we've done up to this point on this video. But now we bought 30 and we're do 30, and then if we don't have a shiny, we can reset it back to that save that we have. So it's efficient money wise. It's efficient how many shinies you got, or how much money you have, and how many times you can do this. So some people will buy more, some people will buy less. We're just testing out all the shiny methods that we see out there on YouTube, this being one of them. And again, I don't really see another way that you could really shiny hunt this Tyrant more efficiently other than buying more fossils. So you don't have to reset as often. I think that 30 is a decent number to go through before resetting. But some people will buy even more. We bought 30 of each fossil though, So hopefully by the time we get through all of the Tyrunt fossils, we can move right onto Amara, save it, move right onto the Amara fossils, and then hopefully get a shiny Amara sooner than later. But here we are so far, we're not seeing any shiny Tyrants yet. But them baby T-Rexes, they can be mighty wily. So we'll see how they go. See how these grandpas go. These grandpa millions and millions of years old Tyrants happen when they come out into this world and say, "Where the heck am I? Fake Paris?" And we'll say, "Yes, sir. You are in fake Paris. In the Kalos region, or Kalos, in Lumiose City." It's like, oh man, the last time I was here, it was an awesome patch full of Amaras that I could eat because I'm a dinosaur. And I would say, too bad. Now you're going to live in our shiny Pokédex forever, Mr. Tyrunt. And you're just going to have to deal with it. So, as you join us, are you shiny hunting anything? Have you gotten your shiny charm yet? I think that's probably like the bigger grind, or the biggest grind in this game. I do remember now why Legends ZA, not Legends ZA, that's this game, Legends Arceus was so hard to get the shiny charm in, is because you had to get all of those things to get Spiritomb to spawn. That's why Legends Arceus was so annoying. I can remember people like, yeah, I remember it was so hard to get it, and I'm like, I really don't remember. I feel like shinies were like, my cup runneth over in that game. But it's because I got the shiny charm, and we got the shiny charm by finding all of those wisps so that we could get Darkrai. No, sorry. Was it Darkrai or Spiritomb? It must have been Darkrai. I can't remember. But to finish our Pokédex, it took quite a bit, and there was quite a bit going on there. But this game, that 1,000 battle grind, definitely hard. Definitely took a lot of time, and I still don't know what I think is more effective. I think if I had a turbo controller, probably just AFK fight at one of the restaurants, because it's ridiculous. But we ultimately did our last like 400 fights. We did the ZA Battle Royale. Overnight, we averaged between 30 to 35 battles a night. And we got it, and if you check out a few live streams ago, we did our last 10 battles on stream, and we got the shiny charm, and it felt amazing. It felt great to finally get that shiny charm, so that we could finally begin to play the game. Sorry, just sitting up a little bit, adjusting my posture. We try to get this shiny. See that Gengar? Gengar over here, Gengar Squashmallow, just chilling out, relaxing on this Halloween night or day. If you're out trick-or-treating, stay safe out there. Do your best. Put yourself in good situations. Get some good candy. Make sure you go home. It's going to be a big thing. Make sure you make it home. So here we are. Another day, another dollar. Another reset, another no shiny Tyrunt, as they like to say. So when this is over, we're at 150 resets. It's actually not a lot. I feel like, if I remember right, the shiny odds with the shiny charm are like 1 in 1,054, something like that. Maybe it's 4,084 and then down to 1,024. I can't remember, but I shouldn't really complain. 150, 140 resets. It's not that much. It's not that much. Maybe I'm just not used to the time it takes to get all the shinies here. We're going to keep on going. Keep on trying. Keep on going for that shiny. That shiny blue T-Rex. Says, I'm cold-blooded. Keep on going. Keep on checking it out. Keep on hanging out. Sorry, I'm printing some 3D printing some stuff to give away tonight on Halloween, and some of them are failing. So less stuff to give out. Oh well. What are we gonna do? Some of them are coming out really good. I'll stop the stream briefly and pull one off the printer when it's done, so I can show you what that looks like. Some of the local kids that come by our house will get it. It's our first Halloween in this house, so we'll see if we get a lot of traffic or not. But we got some candy and some fun little 3D printed dogs that they can have. 2 more, and then we've hit 150 resets for this shiny Tyrant, and we're just gonna keep on going. Let's see if it shines. They're gonna let it shine. Nope, they did not want to shine bright like a diamond. Last one, then we will be resetting the game, so we can have our 30 fossils back and attempt again. Attempt to get that shiny Tyrant one more time. Not one more time, 30 more times, because we're doing the trick where we can be saving the money and being efficient. Woohoo! That one printer is just finished. I'll be pulling those off momentarily. Hopefully you can see what they are. I'm going to turn the camera off briefly and go ahead and grab those. So if you are trick-or-treating at our house this year, you'll be getting one of these while supplies last. They're little French bulldogs. They're little purple and blue saying, "Come on, Tyrant, be blue like us, so that you can have what you need, so that Elite Trainer Blue can get his blue chim Pokemon." So happy to give these away. Like to give something away more than candy or treats to kids. Kids seem to like little 3D printed trinkets. My kids do. So hopefully the kids who come to my house like it too. We'll see. We'll go ahead and pull them all off this build plate while we're pushing A. And then we'll have to remove the supports, which is nice because a lot of these supports are actually sticking to the bed while detaching from the dog, and then all I have to do is snap the one off under the chin and we're good to go. Come on! Come on, Tyrant, be blue! Be blue! We're going to be at 180 resets at the end of this set of 3. I like this method because it's easy to count how many shinies it's been. Because if we get one, we just count from the 30, 120 we've already done, and we'll be at 150 at the end of this. We can go from there. Okay, got all those doggos off. Let's see if there's any shinies in the box, since I wasn't paying real attention to it as I was pulling these dogs off. Nope. We'll keep on going. Let me turn the camera off really quick. So we got all the blue dogs off of the printer. Giving these away for Halloween tonight. In addition to the candy, just got to keep removing a couple of those supports. These blue and purple dogs, hopefully inspiring the Tyrant to decide to finally shine as it comes out of this fossil from millions and millions of years of being asleep, saying, "What the heck is this crap?" Oh no. Oh well. This one's foot's messed up. What can you do? And we're going to keep on going. Hopefully get a shiny. At the end of this one will be 150 resets, or tries, or gambles, or however you want to call it, encounters, for a shiny Tyrant. Here we go. Just keep on going. Gotta keep on going until we get that shiny. Can't stop, won't stop. For anything. Just kidding. For Halloween, we will stop. We will stop for Halloween. We gotta go out for Halloween. Go trick or treat. And then play Apex with Professor Danger. And Pokemon Can. And get our butts handed to us. Why? Because all the super good people come out when we play. Why? I don't know. But it seems like every time we play Apex, all the superstars come out. All the superstars. They say, hey you, I'm gonna chase you across the entire map. I say, no! And then they do chase us across the entire map. And they annihilate us. Sometimes we're the Dwight. If you know what that means, shout out. Hashtag The Office. Sometimes I'm the Dwight. Professor Danger says that sometimes. In this game, we're the Dwight. Let's see if we have any. Yep, we still have a couple more jaw fossils. Keep on going. Keep on shooting for those shinies. Shiny Tyrant. Removing these supports off these dogs. There it is. All done. And keep on going. Oh. Say goodbye. Just can't print on thin air, everybody. Oh, we're on to Amaras. Are any of those shiny? Nope. Nope. So here we go. 150 encounters. So far, no shiny Tyrant. The Tyrant says, I don't want to shine. Don't make me shine bright like a diamond. I just want to be a normal Tyrant. So here we go. The next 30 bring us up to 180 if we do not get a shiny at this point in time. We'll keep on going, keep on trying, keep on hunting. We gotta get them shinies. Shinies, blue like this dog. Oh no! No! I broke this dog's foot. Snapped it clean off. Oh well. Be more careful. Be a little more careful as we prep these dogs for trick-or-treaters along with the candy. Get a nice little doggo. A lot of people don't allow pets in their homes. Their kids can at least have a pet to play with. A little tiny pet. I was going to do a bunch of Pokemon, but it was going to take too long to print a bunch of Pokemon. And I was able to print all of these today and start them all before I was starting work. And they're mostly done at this point. Printed some gold ones that are almost done on my other 3D printer. This one actually beat it out, which was surprising to me. My other printer is usually faster on some of the things that I print on it, but not this one. As soon as these are done, I'm going to call my daughter. Say, hey, come get these. Put them in a bowl or something so that we can give them out tonight. Give them out to people. Gotta finish cleaning them up though. Come on, Reg. Why ain't none of these Tyrant shiny? We've gone through 156 so far, Reggie. Get us a shiny, Reg. Come on, Reg. Make him blue, Reg. I can't control the fossils that you brought me, sir. I know. I know. Let's keep on trying, keep on hunting, keep on shooting for that shiny. Here we go. Blue. Nope, not blue. I think I just broke that one's ear. Jaw fossil. This one has an umbilical cord. This one has a Fu Manchu. Or a really long booger. Who knows? All we gotta do is clean it up. But hopefully you're getting ready for an awesome Halloween. Having a good time, being with family, being with friends. Doing whatever you're doing. Please just be safe. Whatever you're doing, choose to be safe, choose to put yourself in safe situations so that nothing terrible happens to you, so that you can keep living your life. Because, you know, YOLO, and if you throw it away, it's done. So, I don't know what happened to this puppy. When one of the other prints messed up, it like adhered to it. You might not be able to give this one away either. Oh well. I'm gonna have my daughter come grab them, put them in a bag. Give me a second, I'll be right back. So she got those dogs again. We printed these for our trick-or-treaters that are coming. This is a messed up one. The legs fell off of another one and they got melted into this one. So we're not going to give this one away unless I can fix it up really good. That'll take a little more effort on my part off stream to do that. So we have these little dogs to give away to those trick-or-treaters. Happy to share what we got. If you're wanting to print one of your own, just search Frenchie on Maker World. These models come out. We made these about 20% size so we could print a bunch, give out to trick-or-treaters, and it should be a good time. We'll see how they do. I think in addition to the candy we're giving out some little puppies. It's going to give out Pokemon, but it was just going to take too long to print. We just needed volume. Just needed to print a bunch of little things that we could give away. So if you're prepping for Halloween again, please be safe out there. Please have a good night. Don't put yourself in bad situations so that bad things don't happen. But, you know, you can always just stay in and play Pokemon. There ain't nothing wrong with staying in and playing Pokemon. We're just going to stream for probably about 15 more minutes, then we'll go AFK. Keep trying to get these shinies and go from there. But we're doing the shiny hunting method. You just need a bunch of money for this one. You go to the Stone Emporium, buy as many fossils as you can, save it right before you talk to this guy at the Pokemon Research Center, and then you just push A. And if there's no shinies by the time your fossils run out, just reset. It's as simple as that. So we're just doing 30 at a time because I bought 30 of each fossil. And if the first 30, or if they're not shiny after the reset, then I just reset the game and we're on for another one. We're going to be at the end of this 30, 180 encounters with this tyrant so we can get a blue boy. But none of them have been blue yet. They don't want to shine blue for Elite Trainer Blue. They don't want to shine blue for these little purple blue dogs. They just want to be alone. They just want to be back in the whatever ancient time period this would be called in the Pokemon world, in the Pokemon universe. They said, no shiny's going to get caught in tar and become a fossil and have their bones mineralized. We're not going to do it. That's what it feels like so far, but 180 resets really isn't a lot of resets. 180 resets is really low on there to get a shiny, and that's okay. So keep on going, keep on trying. If we do see a blue one right there in the middle, you can see every encounter if it is, but if you want to AFK, you just buy a bunch of fossils, get a turbo controller that'll keep pushing A for you, and then you come back in however many minutes, see if any shinies are in there, and if not, you reset it. So let's keep on going. Keep on going for that blue Tyrant, that blue T-Rex. Double check. Okay, it's full. All 30. No shinies. What does that mean? 180 encounters. Close the game. Reset. We get all 30 fossils back. And we get another opportunity to go through 30 more encounters. That didn't cost us any more money, because these 30 fossils, they were quite expensive. They cost a lot of Chimpokemon money. So this gives us the opportunity to retry, get 30 more encounters without having to spend even more money to get there. Come on, blue boy, show up. We're at 180 encounters so far, back to 30 more. Let's see if we can get a shiny within these next 30. If not, you know the drill. You know the drill. Reset once again. We're just making sure, because I looked away and didn't see. You can see it in between every time if it's shiny or not. He gives it to you before you talk to him again. But we're looking for that blue boy right there on the screen, eating Elite Trainer Blue's hair in the game. He wants to shine, you know, right here. He says, I want to shine just for you, Elite Trainer Blue. But he really doesn't. So we're going to keep on going, keep on trying, keep on pushing that A button. We can hopefully get a shiny Tyrant. The goal is obviously 2, so we can get that Master Shiny Dex number up to 37 instead of 36. And if we get 3, great. It's going to go back to you in the community. So we're going to keep on trying, keep on going for these shinies. I didn't see that last one. Was it shiny? Was it shiny? Nope. This one wasn't, and the last one wasn't. You can look on there. I need someone to like physically come tell me when it's a shiny so that I know. But we'll keep on going. Keep on trying. That's all we can do. It's just an RNG game. RNG and waiting. If you're not already entered in Pokemon Cam's giveaway, we have pinned a link to the video letting you know how you have the opportunity to win this awesome Charizard card. All you have to do is watch this video. He tells you exactly how to enter, exactly how to win. So I encourage you to head on over to his channel following that pinned comment so that you can figure out how you have a chance to win an awesome Charizard card for free. No purchase necessary, whatever that means in every giveaway, right? So that means you don't need to purchase anything. But it'll be 1 entry per person, of course, as always. But it's just an opportunity to win a nice card. We're going to put it in a faux slab. You can buy empty, like PSA-like slabs. And we'll put the card in there with a custom seal for anybody to win that. So if you haven't already entered, check out that pinned comment. Take a look at their channel, at Pokemon Cam's channel, for a chance to do that giveaway with us and with him. So keep on going. He says, I don't want to be blue. Why can't you love me, Elite Trainer Blue, for who I am? I'm just a normal Tyrant. Say, because I need you to be a shiny Tyrant, okay? Don't be like that, Tyrant. Just be shiny. Like the rest of our Pokemon. So, we're going to keep on going. If you've done the shiny hunt method, leave it in the comments. How many tries did it take you? So at the end of this box, it'll be 210 encounters. Maybe we'll get luckier when we hit the Amara fossils, but 210 encounters so far on this shiny Tyrant hunt. The hunt for the Tyrant. So if you've done this, how many encounters has it taken you? Again, we're at 180 plus, however many are in the box right now. So at the end of this block, it will be 210. So if you need to learn your 3 times tables, it goes 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Add zeros for the tens. So 210 encounters. Again, that's a relatively low number. I think the shiny encounter rate, even with the shiny charm, is still like 1 in 1,000 plus. Just a little over 1,000. So it's not like we have gotten to the end or gotten way past odds. I think that's hard when you get like way past shiny odds and you're like, oh my gosh, will it ever shine? And I think I get into that attitude like 100 in, which is, 1/10 of shiny odds. But if I were to go over 1,000 Tyrants, my mind would be blown. My mind would be absolutely blown. Excuse me. And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen on Sauce McGavin's channel. He's gone over odds for Shiny Dratini when he was playing Leaf Green. I was like, holy cow, is he ever going to get this? He finally did. He's doing a Shiny Badge quest. And it was crazy. And that was when the odds were like 1 in 8,000 to get a Shiny. So it was like he had 8,000 encounters with the Pokemon and he still hadn't gotten the Shiny. And I was like, I feel so bad for you right now. That is a lot of encounters. And here we are just sitting, getting close to 210. And I'm like fizzling out. I'm losing the mustard. I'm like a soda that's going flat. An apple that's going bad. A Zig that's lost its zag. Just kidding. I'm going to keep going. Can't give up. Can't give up now. We're only 210 in. We have to get that blue Tyrant. There's no purpose in giving up on this because we can just keep resetting, keep pushing A, and hopefully instead of running around in grass for that shiny, we get to keep pushing A and hopefully get that shiny. Shiny fossil Pokemon. So we're going to keep on going. And see what we need to do. Let's see if this is... Blue! Blue! Be blue! Nope. Sorry, I had an email that I had to go through really quick. Making sure that we're contacting the right people the right way. So here we go. Come on, boy. Be a blue Christmas. Oh, shoot, we're on Amara's. None of those are shiny. Neither of these are shiny. Let's go back. None of them are shiny. You know what that means? 210 encounters. Going back into it for 210 encounters in an hour and 40 minutes. So now we're going to reset all of our fossils and keep on going. I'm losing faith that this method works, but it should work. It's RNG every time you get a shiny. At the end of this box, will be 240 encounters, which is, again, only a quarter of shiny odds, or a little less than a quarter of shiny odds. So really, we could have a long way to do this, and it's not guaranteed that we even get it in the 1,000. So it just takes that willpower, determination to make it through. Shiny hunting can teach you anything. Willpower, determination to get your job done. Even though this is more menial, just push A a bunch of times and wait for the blue one to show up instead of, you know, what other hard work we got to get going. So we'll keep on hunting, keep on going for that shiny Tyrunt. If you're not already entered in Pokemon Cam's giveaway, I'd recommend you click on the link that is saved, or that is pinned in the comment, and enter his giveaway. All you have to do is be subscribed to both channels and enter a keyword in that video, and you have the chance to win that awesome Charizard card that you can see right here on the bottom middle of the screen. Everybody has the opportunity to enter the giveaway, and Pokemon Cam will ship that to the winner. It'll be awesome, and it's an awesome card to have. Honestly, I believe it's one of the coolest Charizard cards out there. I know a lot of people like Sunzard or the VMAXs, or I mean, I really like the one where Mewtwo V-Star, or where he's fighting Mewtwo V-Star, the Charizard V-Star promo. But I think that this is one of the coolest ones as well. That was my other printer. If you heard those beepings saying, "Hey, I'm done," so I'll go ahead and pull those other dogs off the printer for our trick-or-treaters, and I'll be right back. You can see the downside to 3D printing is sometimes they mess up, but the vast majority of them made it out fine. So we'll get these cleaned up, handed out to our trick-or-treaters tonight, give them something in addition to the candy, not the spaghetti, but something that they can have, take home, something fun to have and play with, in addition to the candy, something that, you know, they'll eat and then they won't have anymore. I love how, even though the print failed, like, it tried to print them how they're supposed to be printed. So you get these, like, spaghetti dogs in there. So it's actually kind of fun. All of these dogs look like they had a layer shift. Whatever. We're not selling them. We're not selling them. So it doesn't matter if they aren't perfect. They're good enough to give away for free to kids in our community who come by our house, trick or treat. So I'm going to keep removing these off, and hopefully we get a blue Tyrunt. That's the goal. A blue Tyrunt. We'll check these really quick. At the end of this round, we'll have been at 240 attempts to get a shiny. So we will see. Again, way under shiny odds. Happy to keep on going. And just like that, they're off the plate. Got to clean this plate up and then get it back on the printer so we can keep printing stuff for friends, family, ourselves, our personal businesses that we're doing. We have stuff that we sell 3D printed. If you own PSA cards, we sell PSA card holders. Graded card carousels. It's an awesome way to display your Pokemon cards in a fun way. So here we go. Let's check if we got any shinies while we weren't looking. And we're going to keep on going. Keep on hunting. The hunt does not end until we have 2 of the shinies. 2 blue boys. A white Amara and a purple Aerodactyl. So let's keep on going and clean up these dogs while we're watching. Here's the product. I say product, but we're not selling these. Come on, be blue. Be blue for Elite Trainer Blue. You know you want to. So we'll get all these cleaned up and ready to go for those trick-or-treaters. If you're going out trick-or-treating, be safe. Be safe out there. Don't do anything that would get you in trouble. It's not worth it. So here we go. Keep on going, keep on hunting, keep on trying. For that blue boy, 240 resets, almost 240 resets in, and it has not shown yet, but we don't have to buy more fossils every time. We only have to buy those initial 30, and we can keep trying to get it. So I think this is a good way to hunt them and a good way to go. Oh, I dropped one. I dropped it again. Just like these Tyrantars dropped me. Or the Tyrantars. These Tyrants, they dropped me. I want Tyrants to be pallbearers at my funeral so they can let me down one more time. Because they just don't want to shine. They say, why would we shine for you when we could shine for no one? Shiny Tyrant's not dumb enough to become a fossil. So, we'll see. We will see. We will see if we can get a blue Tyrant. But maybe all the shiny Tyrants, they're, again, too smart to become fossils. To get stuck somewhere where their bones get mineralized and their soft tissue goes away. But maybe they're just too smart. The blue ones were the smart ones. Stayed away from everything that would turn them into a fossil. And that's why we can't get them. We will see. We'll keep on trying. Keep on going. If it takes 1 million Tyrants, we will do it. We will stream until we get one. Well, the streams will be about getting a shiny Tyrant until we get one. And a shiny Amara, and then a shiny Aerodactyl. That's all they gotta be about. Unless we decide to stream Apex Legends with Professor Danger and I'm Elite Trainer Blue and Pokemon Cam. Hello, I am a dog. I am cleaned up dog now. Holy cow. Holy cow! Tyrant, be blue! Blue Tyrant, be blue! Stop being your normal color! Be blue. Be blue, Tyrant. Man, this is amazing. How much it takes. And that's okay. Look at all those DNA strands on the back wall with that other researcher there. They're doing the hard work. Do you even imagine how much work it would take to bring a fossil back to life in the real world? I'm sure someone's working on it. But like all the tissue regeneration that you'd have to go through, like it's not, I don't know, they put them in some kind of machine and like they're perfectly brought back. We don't have the technology for that here. Also, Pokemon aren't real. We should just get Xerneas to come back and bring all of these, bring all the fossils back to life, because it is the life Pokemon. The life Pokemon, bringing Pokemon back to life. How novel would that be? I think it would make sense. Oh, we got a couple crazy dogs that we gotta clean up. Come on, Reg. I think this is our last jaw fossil. See if it's shiny. If it's not, back to resetting. We've hit 240. 240 encounters. Maybe on the 240th encounter, it'll be shiny. Maybe. We can hope. Nope. Not a single shiny was given that day. So we've hit 240 encounters. We'll go a bunch more for that. We'll stream for about 10 more minutes here though. Maybe we'll just finish off this box to get us to 270 encounters, and then we will end the stream there and resume later. We got other things we gotta do today, especially with Halloween. Gotta go out with the kids. Gotta go trick-or-treating. Gotta go get some candy, give away some candy. Can't be doing that if I'm here streaming. So hopefully you're giving out good things to your trick-or-treaters, not giving them any tricks, giving them a lot of treats, a lot of fun things. Our family tradition would be to go to a specific place, go trick-or-treating, and then all meet at a restaurant after that and have dinner together as a family. So it'll be the first year we're missing that due to moving away for a medical residency. So it'll be the first time we're missing out on our family tradition. But we have the opportunity to make new family traditions where we've moved, and that'll be okay. I know our family's going to have a good time. They'll be having fun. Professor Danger will be having fun with our mom, going out and trick-or-treating with our brother and our sister and my nieces and nephew. I know they'll all have a good time out there trick-or-treating, going to doing our family tradition, and we'll be back soon enough. We just got to be moved away for a little bit for training, and then we'll be able to come back and be with our family, participate fully in all the traditions that we have had set up pretty much our entire lives. So it's a good time. If you have any Halloween traditions, drop it in the comments. What do you do for Halloween? Do you hang out, go to restaurants? Oh, this one's missing a foot. You go out, hang out at restaurants, be chill with family, go to parties. Someone's throwing a party this weekend in my residency program, put things on the ofrenda. Probably won't make it because, you know, gotta be with my kids, and instead of going and partying, gotta be a responsible adult. Such a hard thing to do. We're going to be with them, stream a couple more times, hopefully get these shinies, and hopefully we can plan that shiny giveaway so that we can give away all of these awesome shinies you can see at the bottom of the screen. We're giving all of those away to people who are watching our stream at the time, supporting those people who support us. So, if you have not already subscribed, I'd encourage you to subscribe. Keep an eye out, turn those notifications on so you can know when we go live for that giveaway. In fact, I'll be making the video after this to post so that we can put it on our YouTube channel. People can see that and say, hey, I want a shiny, and we'll be able to share these shinies with them. I know it's not a lot, but you know, it's 25 shinies for 25 people that they can have and hopefully make their day and give back to the community, give back again to those people who support us. It's important to support people who support you and invest in people. They need it. They need that investment. They need that trust. They need that work. And, you know, got to treat people how they can be, not as they are sometimes. To help give them the encouragement to improve and be more than they are. So if you have the opportunity to do that this week, this weekend, next week, I'd encourage you to do that. Treat people as they can become so that they can have a vision for who they can be. Here we go. Just trying to clean up these dogs a little bit. Sorry. I don't know if this dog will ever get cleaned up. It will. Just gotta rip a bunch of spaghetti off of it. Spaghetti! Or as they would say, not approved. I wouldn't approve of this spaghetti either. Here we go. More fossils. At the end of this one, we'll be at 270. End of this box. 270 encounters for a shiny Tyrant. We have swung out so far, but you know, just keep on trying. Keep on trying. We're at 200 and whatever, 240 plus, however many we're at in the box, striking out so far. But this shiny hunt, it's going to take willpower, take time, take resets, just like any shiny hunt is going to take. And I'm going to feel lucky when I have it. But we're about halfway through. As soon as this box is over, we're going to hop off the stream, go finish getting some stuff ready for Halloween, and then maybe get on later, or maybe keep hunting while we're handing out candy, and go from there. But ultimately, happy that we can give some stuff out Halloween. It's our first Halloween away from family and friends, and really in this neighborhood. So hopefully we get a lot of trick-or-treaters. We seem like we're in a neighborhood that people go trick-or-treating at, and we'll go from there. I gotta pick one of the dogs up. I dropped it on the ground. Needed my daughter to come pick up those dogs that are done. We're giving out for Halloween. Those 3D printed dogs. Hopefully the kids like them, and we can get them out. Give them something a little more than candy. We are giving candy away too, though. We're not one of those houses. We're not one of those houses that encourage good teeth hygiene by giving away toothbrushes on Halloween. But maybe we should. Maybe we should just remind, hey, after you eat all that candy, you probably want to brush your teeth as well. So here we go. We have 9 left. 9 chances. We'll be at 270 encounters for this Tyrant. And if we do not hit the Tyrants, that's okay. We'll probably resume the hunt later or tomorrow and continue to try to get these Tyrants going. Again, we're going for 2, so we can increase that shiny dex counter by 2 to 37, or else we're going to have to come back and do this again later. I know how unlikely it is to get 2 in a row or 2 within these 30, so especially since we've already gone 270 almost. But that's the goal. But we're only going to do 30 at a time. We'll do 30 Tyrants. If we get a shiny within that, we'll move on to the Amaras. If we get a shiny within the Amaras, we'll move on to the Aerodactyls, since we have 30 of each fossil type in this game currently. And let's see if this one's shiny. Right here. Nope. It is not shiny, and that is okay. We're going to keep on going. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing the A button. Because that's what it takes. Money and the ability to push the A button to get this shiny. A lot of people have said it's working. We like to test out these shiny hunting methods that people put online, and it should work because each time we give him a fossil, the number should re-roll. Essentially, it should be another encounter on a new Tyrant, even though we keep giving him the same 30 fossils over and over again, as far as I'm aware. So we'll see at the end of this 30 if we get a shiny or not. If we don't, we'll reset. We'll try again later. We'll end the stream for now, and we'll go from there. But this is Elite Trainer Blue hunting a blue Tyrant. A blue little T-Rex boy. Or girl, doesn't really matter. Just as long as it's a T-Rex. And, oh! That was the last one! That was the last one, and we just also tried to get an Amara. So, if you're not familiar with this method, again, the first thing you need is money. A lot of money. And then what you need to do is go over here to the Stone Emporium, buy a bunch of the fossils, come to the Pokemon Research Lab on the second floor, save right before you talk to this guy, because as you'll see, as I reopen the game, I have my 30 fossils back. And you go through all the fossils you want to go through. You can do this with as little as 5, as many as you want. I only did 30 because I wanted to do 30 of each. I don't know where the fossils are at in this game, actually, so there's somewhere in here. As you saw, the Pokemon weren't there. And the Pokemon weren't there, but the fossils are in here somewhere. But I have 30 of each, and it will give you the opportunity to reset as many times as you need to without spending money each time. So if you're trying to hunt these shiny fossil Pokemon, I'd say that this is the way to do it. We'll go ahead and try again later. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Elite Trainer Blue with Professor Danger Creations. If you have not already done so, double tap your screen, drop us a like. Go ahead and also follow that pinned comment in our chat to Pokemon Cam's channel. He's giving away this awesome Charizard EX card in his next giveaway. If you click that link, it'll take you right to the video you need to watch. That'll teach you and tell you how you enter into this giveaway. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye, guys. Now, bye, guys.